Hello, welcome. Okay, so today's plan. Is there a plan? These are weird days. These days in between Christmas and New Year are just weird, and I am struggling, genuinely struggling to get any motivation to do anything. Like, just anything. It's hard, but we're going to try. Okay, so full disclosure, played the first 3 Monkey Islands. Loved them. Tried to play the 4th. And I had to rage quit completely, all the way out. I couldn't bear the controls. It was no. Whatever they tried to do with it, with that 3D thing, just no. It was bad. I just couldn't do it. So I'm gonna pretend that one doesn't exist, and we're gonna try Tales of Monkey Island, and this is the one where it's split into 5 episodes, I think. So we're going to start it, hopefully. Providing everything plays properly, I'm going to try and get the game. I'm going to see if this works because I was having issues with it just. So I just want to see if it loads in, which does not seem to be. No? Am I just getting a black screen? Oh joy. Okay. Maybe if I start again. That hasn't done anything. No, I'm just getting a black screen. Fine. Okay, let me... Okay, so what I might have to do then is share my screen. I did do this before, so I'm hoping that it works. I'm just going to really quickly just double check my... There we go. Everything's right there. Okay, so let's go. Oh, it really... Oh, it does. It's going to work. That is the weirdest layout I've ever seen.
Victory is at hand! Har, har, har! Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo! Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will! Har, har! Impressed yet?
Half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get subtitles on. Okay.
The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine. The seas will run red with the blood of my enemy. Har, har, har.
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have a scroll there.
Don't worry about me.
Oh no.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
Okay.
Har, har, har.
Maybe if we go down. Oh, I'm not sure I like the controls on this one either.
Nope. Nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate voodoo.
Okay.
Har.
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope. Nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys.
Har, har, har.
For the last time, LeChuck.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Har, har, har.
For the last.
Elaine thought I was an idiot for buying the auto-navigation option, but who's the idiot now, huh?
Okay.
Har, har, har.
For the last time, LeChuck. I'm just not that into you.
Har. Har, har,
Have I got things in my inventory? Bread mints, cutlass. Oh, maybe I'm meant to put them in here. No? Interesting.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll cut you from gob to gizzard.
Examine the coffin.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
And then we put these in here. Combine.
Alright, time to give this cutlass a root beer shower. Flat root beer? What kind of second-rate voodoo seltzer bottle has flat root beer?
Okay. Maybe if we put the mints in the beer, that'll fizz it back up.
Whoa, this city.
Okay. And then the
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me, a dirt-digging doily dipper! Arr!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa.
And now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Have you no heart, LeChuck? Wait, what do I say? Of course he doesn't.
Okay, so now he's got new things to
Elaine,
say.
my beautiful butter.
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter.
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop LeChuck or we're all dead.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Hi, Dulcie. I've had a good holiday actually. I'm struggling to get back into real life though. It might take me a few days. I hope you have as well. I'm struggling to get this game to play properly as well. So we're dealing with what we've got. Okay, so grog.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Yeah. I can't get it. I'm having to screen capture, completely screen capture, because it won't come through on game capture on OBS. And
For the
this
last time, LeChuck.
is not how
just
it looks
not
on my
that into
screen
you.
at all. I can't figure it out. I couldn't tell you what was wrong with it even if I tried.
Stop
It's a
LeChuck
nightmare.
from tormenting those monkeys.
Okay. How do I do this? Water store?
Nothing.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Yeah, no, I've had a bit of a play with
Nothing
it.
can stop me now.
It just seems to be one of those games that doesn't want to capture properly. And I
Hey,
don't...
LeChuck.
Oops. Okay, so I don't think I'm meant to do that.
Yes. Yes.
What about this way? Chuck the
Those
plant.
roots could really use a trim.
Arr, arr,
What about if
Elaine.
Guybrush?
we... Oh no, tell me about it. It's, if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not sound, it's screen. If it's not screen, it's something else. It's a good job we love it, right? What should we do? What does he do? Yeah, what?
Now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
Okay, I need to replace the root beer. Okay, so what? Oh no, that's not the button I want. Okay, so what if I use the sword with the barrel
Yes.
of grog?
Yes.
There we go.
A wet cutlass. Just what
Oh,
I've always
thank you.
wanted.
Enjoy your workout
Find
class.
something to
I'm
replace
going to
the
get back
voodoo
into
root
my
beer.
my yoga practice soon. I've had a couple of days off and now I'm just being lazy.
Yes. Ye-
Hey, LeChuck.
Okay, I don't think I was meant to come back up here.
Yes. Yes.
What if I use the sword? Let's ask.
Elaine,
Guybrush?
What should we do?
now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
Yeah, it's hard. It's once you break the habit, it's so hard. That's what I've got to stop doing is breaking the habit. I'm just gonna have to start powering through, I think. I think it's been hard because I haven't been very well, and then obviously breaking up for Christmas. So
Nothing can stop me now.
completely broken my habit. Yeah, just power through.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Okay. So put the mints in the grog. No,
Fizzy
it's
low-cal
fizzy.
grog. I bet I can make a fortune selling this to, well, no one.
It's going to be one of those games. I'm either going to really love it or I'm going to end up tearing my hair out.
A wet cutlass. Just what I've always wanted.
Okay. So can I use the sword on LeChuck?
On guard!
Nope. Apparently not. Okay.
It's a barrel of light grog, made incredibly fizzy by my clever application of breath mints. I'm still not drinking it, though.
Let's look at the instructions.
Looks like I've only got a couple of steps left.
Enchanted root beer. Bottle. Root. Okay, so do I need to find a bottle? Oh my god, I've got to stop using the wrong buttons. Is there a bottle around?
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck.
Which might be a really long time
I
away.
wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
Won't someone please think of the monkeys?
Why is he...
Stop LeChuck from tormenting those monkeys!
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There,
Okay.
much neater.
Now I have a root. Do I have to put the root in the grog? Does that make it root beer? Is that what makes it root beer?
Now that's some fizzy root grog. Bet it still tastes like monkey snuff, though.
And then we put the cutlass.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful.
Okay.
Booyah! Look out, LeChuck. Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance.
Cool. Glowing sword of monkey vengeance. Okay. Sounds fabulous. Okay, let's get him then.
LeChuck, do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepwood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know. It's so bright. What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right. This is for the monkeys, LeChuck.
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Uh-oh.
Elaine!
Ahoy there, me hearty.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and... Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
Oh,
I'm
a
Guybrush
pirate?
Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I'll believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
You're right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
Story, I need a lane.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep gut.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keel Hauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Okay.
Attention. Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Okay.
Card?
Card? What card?
Okay, I need a membership card for the club. Right, let's just... make some notes. Membership card for the club. Okay, what's next?
Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders.
Okay, so we have squid at a printing. Cool.
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds. It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam.
Hey,
Hey, Davey.
call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not. So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
Where does a pirate go to start a bar?
Well, the only bar around here is Club 41. Good luck starting a fight in that joint. They run a pretty tight ship over there, you know what I mean?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Okay, what have I got in my
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, we have zero.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the bird in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstone.
Let's try the doors.
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Okay. What have we got? Flyer?
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Flay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple.
Let's check this sign out.
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last. It's locked.
Okay, all the doors appear to be locked.
I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy. The doctor is busy.
Cool.
What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
Okay, so now I've stolen a sconce. Cool. I got a flyer and a flower pot. Okay. So I guess we're going this way.
Hi.
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
What
Okay.
in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scam?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
Okay.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf.
Okay, so we can just return to the jungle entrance whenever we want by the looks of this.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
Gross.
Curious.
Let's have a look at this map that we've got. Oh, hang on.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Okay. So we've got to do from a well. Wait there. Map. From a well, we go down to what? Warthogs to monkeys. Bees to monkeys. To warthogs. To bees. This is going to be interesting. To bees, to birds. Today. Interesting. I wonder if that is like, I'm gonna put arrows down, down. I might be overthinking this already. Down, down, right, Up. Up. Right. Down, down. We'll see. Okay. Is there anything this way? No, can't go any further. Go back here. Okay, from the well.
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yikes.
Okay. Let's go this way. Bombs.
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
Right, this was bees, wasn't it? So hang on then, from the well, that way was bees. Let's see what's this way.
Curious. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl.
Okay, so I need to find some pearls. And then monkeys were the... Okay, so this just curls round on itself. So let's just have a look this way.
En garde!
This is... Right, okay. So this just takes me in a big loop. So from the well, let's try up. Interesting.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
So this one is hogs.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Okay, I need a word. Okay, we've got jungle entrance, the dock, creepy shack, okay, oh, okay. So it's got to be something to do with the noises. Let's have a look at that map again. Am I meant to put the map in the well? Oh. That way is bees. That way is birds. And that way is monkeys. So I need to go hog first.
So far, so good.
That way is bees. And this way is monkeys. Okay. So then I need to go bees again. This way. Okay. Then monkeys.
This looks promising.
Okay. So then we've done that. So now I need to find hogs again. Hogs. Back to bees. To birds.
Oh,
X marks the
dang.
spot.
Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Aw, boom.
Oh, dang.
Can I put this doll?
That's a good idea, but I don't think Dora...
Okay.
I don't want to bury that.
What do I want to bury?
I don't want to bury that. I don't want to bury that. I don't want to bury that.
So we can go straight back to the buried treasure now. So that's good, I guess. And let's go back to the beach.
Shortcut.
Let's see what we've got here.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Anything? Oh, could we make him... He doesn't want a pink one.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the ebon depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre?
I guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
Okay. Now we have a black. Do I bury that at the buried treasure? Let's try. I love the running sound. It's my new favourite thing. Okay, then if we bury this one.
I'll just
here.
bury... Wait, I can't bury this yet. It doesn't have its killer katana cutlass accessory.
Oh. Oh, well, where am I going to get that? Is there a hint system in this game?
Hello again.
Stop doing that!
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines.
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of 1,000,000 exploding cannonballs.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Well, I've got pirate news to make and you've got dolls to play with, so I'll just be on my way.
They're not dolls. Take that!
Davy,
What do you got for me, sleep good?
couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, nope.
I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
Won't using a pirate treasure hunter to find a treasure kind of mess up the story?
Nah, if anything, it'll make it more authentic. I can see it now. New arrival helps famed pirate treasure hunter bag biggest booty ever.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
You'd think a classy joint like this would have a red carpet.
Okay, so let's pixel hunt a little
Club
bit.
41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. N-E-W-S. Hey, the wind directions spell news. This means something.
Hey.
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Okay.
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship. Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh? Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sots Look.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds. I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I look forward to it. And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Okay, so I need to find his membership card.
Prepare to be boarded, Van Winslow.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present. And now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd?
Bacon grease. Okay. I've got nothing else. Oh, for God's sake, I keep hitting escape and I don't need escape. So I can't get on the boat because of bacon grease.
Ew. Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate. Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41, probationary member number
Hey.
37, Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy.
Okay, so now we can go in the club.
Dundee and the dead winds crest you and a bottle of grog.
Alphabet sail!
Oh, this is
Three
the club.
vowels! Get 'em wild there, vowels!
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Cryptdigit, pirate glassblower.
Oh.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away one free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Okay.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Well, let's go in the club.
Card.
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right. How silly of me.
Very good, sir. Find the step.
I've heard you make a mean grogatini.
Look out!
Nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oh, look out for his hand!
You took the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
Excellent. It's red now.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my grogatini. I hate those things.
Yes, but we can now combine that guy with this guy.
Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre's
For God's sake.
starting to look halfway collectible.
So can we now put him in the buried treasure?
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
This way? Right, we're going to...
Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
You sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
Okay. So... what's next?
Davy,
What do you got for me, Sleep Good?
I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
What's this deep gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
I need something sticky for my shoes. Oh my days, am I ever going to get used to it to not escape?
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
But the weather never ever does a thing for me.
What about if I use a bomb?
I don't want to blow that up.
No.
Let's try that again.
Oh,
Yep, still pointless.
Okay. The anchor chain.
Oh, dang.
Hot, hot, hot. Ow!
And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
Is the plank completely burnt now?
Okay, now what?
Hot, hot, hot. Ow!
I don't know why I keep doing that.
Oh my god. As soon as I do it.
That hurt.
Cool.
I'm not burning that up. I might need it. Someday.
Right, can I use the fire to move the
I'm not burning that up. I might need it.
No.
Someday.
What about if we use the U-bend on the clothesline?
I don't think that a U-tube would be useful there.
Are you sure? Okay, let's try going to the dock. This is the only place we haven't been, isn't
And the
it?
dead winds crest you.
And we got the-
Oh, and a bottle of
The
grog.
flower from here, but that's it.
Doctor Desange.
My eye! What have you done to my eye?
I'll just come back later.
I wonder if I'm meant to use one of those swordfish as a plank.
I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy.
Maybe if I light one of the bombs, bring it up here.
The weather,
That's
never
right,
does a
Bob.
thing for me. And the dead winds crest you.
Darn.
Okay, so I can't
Ow.
do that. So it has to be something to do with this.
And
Maybe
the
I'll
dead
throw it
winds
at Winslow?
crest you. Oh, and a bottle of grog.
Okay, now what?
Now we throw it.
Take that!
I'm sorry. What exactly was I supposed to be taking?
Never mind.
So I'm a bad throw.
Alley-oop! Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh. So I wasn't meant to get the... Can I put the bomb in the clothes? I'm guessing now. I'm making stuff up. Okay, let's put the bomb in the pretty pinks.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support.
And then we use the clothesline. And he'll do it to
No,
himself.
don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy.
Hey.
Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seafood, but thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep a Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reported Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
So the creepy cabin.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The little lady. Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck? This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Okay.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No? Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow out?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Treepwood.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
What else can you tell me about the Pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the Pox wending its way to this very island.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad and disquietingly graphic. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Treepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
How'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Okay.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Is there anything I can take?
What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named McGee. Make of that what you will.
Okay.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. I just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?
Hey there, Threepwood. Hey, you mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death Cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy, more in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya. Alphabet sail.
I wonder if he can...
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course. Great. That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
Oh. How am I going to get some pieces of 8?
Welcome aboard, sir.
And Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Okay. Big wheel of cheese.
A cheese wheel. Monster. Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. There'll be plenty of time for frolicking in the ship's hold later. That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Schlinger Island.
Can I melt the cheese?
I'm not burning that up. I might need it. Someday.
Oh my god. Maybe try the doctors again.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once. Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles.
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I don't think this key goes with that lock. And besides, I don't think my legs will bend that far. I don't think I can unlock that. I don't think this key goes with that lock. And besides, I don't think my legs will bend that far. I don't think this... I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Is it?
That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only we weren't so far away. Come on, Jacques, help a guy out. Wonderful. It's a stack of pictures for that picture embiggening device over there. If I had to guess, I'd say that was one of Singe's former patients. Probably one who came in with a hangnail.
Okay. I need to deal with the dog, who has just decided he's awake. So, I'm going to quickly get me someone to raid real quick. And then I might be back on later with Kaylee if we've got time. I've got a little bit of work to do tonight, so it'll be what it'll be. But I'll probably be back tomorrow. I can't see why I wouldn't be at this point. Let's see, who've we got? Let's drop in anybody on. Okay, let's just drop in over in Gabs just for today. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out and all the support, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow or later. Bye.